Hey guys, so we started our farm in hopes of starting a sustainable business. One thing is true, we can't compete with the accessibilities of the big box stores. How we decided to expand and grow our business is through e-commerce. I am not the computer genius or technologically savvy, so my wife Jamie takes care of all those things for us. And she's going to give you guys some ideas on things that we're planning on utilizing on our farm to help grow our business and make us accessible to customers that we may have never had an opportunity to reach to. At this moment, I'm going to pass the floor to my beautiful wife, Jamie.
Thank you for that fantastic introduction.
No problem. That's what I'm here for.
You guys, this video is not just for farmstead channels or anybody wanting to grow a market garden or CSA. This honestly will work for anybody.
One thing we would like to point out, guys, that we're not endorsed or sponsored by Square, so this is not a paid video. We're just showing you things that we have learned on the way to try to grow our business and to provide ease of life for those who wants to follow in those type of footsteps.
So Square actually gives you the ability to do multiple things on their platform, and it ranges from point of sale, website building for creating your own online store for that, and then also linking your social pages to your Square. It gives you the ability to showcase your other social media platforms.
Let's be honest, guys. We have our YouTube, our Instagrams, and we have farms or those. Most of us are looking to gain different sources of revenue, and we're no different on our farm. Our goal is not only utilizing Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube and those other platforms to advertise our business, but the hope is that we're diversifying ourselves to grow additional income, forms of income on our property to help us do some of the things we want to do with the farm. So what Square does, it puts everything in a nice, neat package for us.
On the app, you can actually put in your inventory. So Ryan can add the inventory in, and then I can sync it with the website. So if we get a new product, we don't have to be at a desktop view. Ryan can add it and then it'll sync to the website, and then I can just add a photo. I'm gonna walk you guys through some of the features of the website building and kind of show you what we've got. I have not published our website yet. It's still kind of a work in progress, so I'm showing you as I am doing it. We need to expand our reach. And in order to expand our reach, we need to have a way to provide a resource to our customers that is accommodating. And this is how I feel we could do it. And we're able to sell some of our products, and we're able to expand our product list, which I think is fantastic, which also gets me to those folks that are not in market gardening or not doing anything like that. This will work for you as well. So look into products like this. So for example,
I don't know if you guys can see that. This is my big cousin, Dorsey Legendary. He's on Instagram. Check him out. He makes a appearance in honor of his late father. So one thing he can do to make ease of his reach is hop on a platform such as Square and then he's able to sell his product without being there. And that's what we're trying to do. Also, what's nice about Square, let's say for instance someone is online purchasing our products and we're at a farmer's market, it automatically updates us and let us know what our inventory is. So if someone makes a purchase, we can't oversell that product. So so be mindful of that. So if you're fearful that, hey, I might run out of product if someone purchases something online, it pulls it from your inventory for you.
So Dante, if you're watching this, check out your options for your e-commerce sites, because for us, Square was our option, and it could be a very good option for you as well. Just check her out, and you could link to your social media platforms, and people can order right from that, and it goes right to, you know, Square or whatever e-commerce site that you choose to set up. But they make it so easy, and I'm gonna show you guys how easy it really is. All right, so something to be mindful of when you are doing your research, there are fees associated with transactions. Squares is one of them that does have fees, so make sure you look into that. And so we weighed that out also in our decision as well, and this was still the best platform for us and what we're trying to do. So, all right, let's just jump into the Square website here. So all you want to do is type in squareup.com, or you can go to Google and type in Square and it'll bring up the same thing. What's going to happen is it's going to bring you to the Square landing page where you can actually go in and look under business types, and depending on whatever business type you are, so we're retail, so just a quick overview of the retail page. We'll show you kind of what's included with the package that we currently have and what we are planning on doing. So there are 3 plans that you have to choose from. You can do the free, the plus, or the premium. Mad Acre Farms lands in the free. If it ain't free, it ain't for me. All right, so you can actually go through and see all different options here, what's available under each package. So make sure you do your research and see if there's what works best for you. Again, Mad Acre Farms is under the free option here.
Time out. You keep saying that like that's a bad thing. There ain't nothing wrong with free. Baby steps.
This guy is so cheap. He's so cheap.
Don't need to spend money if you don't have to.
All right, you gotta spend money, make money, Rhino. All right, so this is where we kind of get into what we're talking about as far as with some of the costs with the domain names, okay? So we are going to upgrade, so we have madacrefarms.com. That's a plug. When we publish it, we'll let you know. But,
Coming soon.
Coming soon. It really
Before
is.
Christmas.
Yeah, I'll have it done. But so it starts at $12 a month, and that basically gives us a custom domain name. So it also gives us a little bit of, it also provides a little bit more options within the website builder, which I think is going to be cool. And then there's other features, of course, that are associated with the with some of the information that comes through with the domain. So just kind of keep that in mind, look at what's available to you, but that's the pricing in general, and do your research, okay? And keep in mind also that there's an option to sell on Instagram, and all 3 packages offer that. So that's what we were saying, that this gives you the flexibility and versatility to expand your market. All right, so we're logged in, and when you get logged in, you're likely going to have a setup guide. My screen is going to look a little bit different because I've went away from it and came back. So just be mindful of that. So in the setup guide, this is what's going to happen. It's going to walk you through all of these steps on how to activate your account to take payments. That's more so setting up when you take the payments, where is that money going to be going to? So that's going to have bank account information and so forth. So make sure that you set that up right and you're mindful of where that money is going and know where it's going. The set up your account, that's more so items about taxes. You can do reports, you can do location, and so forth. We haven't dove into a lot of the details behind some of the additional Explore the software and that kind of thing. But yes, it'll walk you through setting up your account more so for tax purposes. The next one is build your item catalog. This is where we probably spent a good portion of our time pre the website build. So when you build your item catalog, it's going to take you right into to start adding items. I've already added items, so therefore it's grayed out. I'm going to show you what that looks like in a little bit of a different view, but it's the same concept. So for instance, let's say, Ryan, what do you want to sell?
Pears.
Pears. Great. So I'm going to add pears. So if you see my screen here, I can add the item name pears. And then I can categorize it, and that's important, and I'll show you why, to fruit. And then we can do a description. Give me a quick description, Rhino.
Sweet and yummy.
Okay, sweet and yummy. All right. And then what we can do here is, this is actually pretty cool because we can actually go in and add a stock quantity. So.
What about the price? I don't give away free pears.
Okay, I skipped the price. How much per pear, Ryan?
Let's just say $75 million. No, 50 cents.
50 cents, folks, for a pear. 50 cents.
Mad Acre pears, it's not any pear.
All right. How many of these pears do you have, Ryan?
On hand, they're limited quantity right now, so I would say 5.
5. We have 5 pears. All right, so we're going to turn on tracking. And then we're also, that way we can monitor our inventory, okay? And then we're going to go with a stock received because we're adding 5 pears, okay? And so we're going to add 5 pears to that stock. It does the math for you down here. We can also get a low stock alert, if we wanted to. And, you know, if Ryan wants to know when he's down to 2 pairs, it'll give him an alert.
Now, what this, how this benefits us is when we're doing the harvesting of our produce throughout the week, we're able to make those counts, and Jamie or myself are able to enter those counts. That way we know what we have to take to the farmers markets and what we can sell to our clients throughout the week if we need to. Also, what's nice about that, if it'll let us know if we need to alter our harvesting dates. So I just thought I'd throw that tidbit information in there for you.
A wealth of knowledge he is, isn't he? Yeah, he's a thinker. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and hit done. And then I'm gonna hit save in this right-hand corner. So now we've added the item pairs to our inventory list, okay? So if we look, I think this is an alpha order. Let me scroll down and I should see those bad boys in here if this refresh for me. And oops, we already had one in there, but we added pairs that say 5. All right, so as you can see, I have 2 pairs here. So I messed up, I've got 2 in there. So I'm gonna click on this one. And right here where it says action, I'm gonna go ahead and delete this bad boy because I don't want multiple versions of that in there. So I'm gonna hit delete. And then she's out of there. She gone. She gone. All right. So that's how you would add an item. But again, on your setup, you're going to go through the whole list of your product and then you can add them in. So that kind of gives you an idea of adding a product. Why is this important? Well, because we're going to need it for our website. All right. So we went through, well, let's just say we've built our item category. The next is to get started with the Square point of sale. That's that little resource, that little tool that they have is this right here. So this is what you would actually get from Square. So this is what it looks like. Now, you really need to be mindful when you're ordering this to know if it's going to be for an Android or an iPhone. That's the debate. We got an Android. I'm an iPhone. He's an Android. Judge all you want. Boom.
Overpaid. I should say overpriced.
Nah.
Reliable.
Yeah. All right, so that's the get started with the point of sale. That actually walks you, it's like a tutorial, walks you through how to take a purchase on the app itself, and using that when that's plugged into your phone, it automatically, when the swipe goes through, it automatically processes the card, and then they're able to sign with their finger on the phone. So it's pretty cool. All right, so let's go ahead and dive into the website here. On your screen, you're likely going to be seeing something that says design your website. So if you click on that, you're going to also see a button that says design now. Now keep in mind, yours is going to look a little bit different from mine because I've already been working on my website. Also, just a quick call out, there is a tutorial on it too, which it is useful. So click on the design now, and then what's going to bring up is going to bring up a host of templates depending on what type of service or business that you offer that you can choose from. I would definitely look through all of those and really draw an outline of what you think your webpage should look like, and that will help you add your content in a little bit easier. I will tell you, it can get a little chaotic and messy if you don't.
Yeah, and especially with e-commerce and mobile e-commerce coming very popular to consumers, really a nice aspect to be making sure you're keeping everything streamlined, guys, and making it simple for your customers.
Yeah, I had quite a bit going on initially, and this guy helped me
clean it up.
Let me show you an actually really cool feature that Square has that gives you the ability to kind of see what your consumers are seeing before even publishing your website. So up here there's a preview button. You can hit preview. You actually see what it looks like in a desktop view. Please also keep in mind, just a little disclaimer, ours is under construction still. So yeah, we're still working on it. But if you actually look, there's a phone view. I think this feature is so cool. It's helped me out a lot. So if you look at the actual phone view, you can actually see what a mobile app would look like. And we've added a bunch of features on here that I'm gonna go through just a few of them for you guys, just to give you an idea of how we built this. And granted, we're still working through it, but it's pretty cool. This is our landing page where everybody sees. So this is kind of our about statement. So I would recommend you kind of get something going with your about. Ours is still a work in progress. Ryan and I are still working through that, aren't we?
No, it's figured out. We just need to type what's supposed to be there.
Anyways, and then I have a link where it says Shop Fresh. This goes right to our produce. I'll show you guys that. There's something I do want to make mention, but we'll jump back to that. We are going to jump into a CSA type option for this next season that we're really excited about. So we are offering some limited shares of a full and a half CSA program, which I am actually I'm excited to see how this thing works, because we did put a quantity in there and we put it almost as a subscription type service, which was cool because Square let us do that. So we'll see how that goes, because it doesn't oversell
the shares.
Yeah. So I thought that was pretty cool. And then I added something called Acre merch. And we're gonna try our hand at that. So we also gave a plug to our YouTube page, our Instagram page. And then, of course, if someone wants to get in contact with us, they can email us. It goes right to us when they hit the submit button. And then, of course, all of our social media at the bottom here. And then we have our navigation page, our navigation links. So we built that. It's essentially everything is accessible on the landing page.
And if I could say, and we all been on those websites on our phones, and you click on a link, it doesn't work because the link's somewhere else, or the picture's way too big for the screen, so you can't get a full aspect of the picture. What's cool about this gives us the visibility, of seeing what our website is going to look like to the consumer before we put it out there. That way we look as professional as possible, because let's be honest, those big corporations, they have a graphic design department and people that specialize in there working on this constantly, where it's just us, and mainly it's just her. I'm not gonna lie, but I will say she does have a background in graphic design, in web development, but having that ease of use of something that streamlines it for us just makes it a lot easier for us to focus on other things as well on the farm.
Yep. So let me jump to the desktop version here, and I want to show you guys something really quick, because this is something that helped me. I put a link in here. It's called Shop Fresh. This goes right to all of our produce. Now, we have many produce options for next season. I am in the process of adding photos. I found that my photos are different sizes. So keep that in mind. You're going to want to make sure your photos are all the same size, so it looks consistent, and then of course it looks presentable on your website. But the key thing I wanted to mention is, if you remember back when we added that item for the pear, we categorized it under fruit. You have the option when you are putting your product on a page to put it in as categories. I would recommend you do that so your consumer can click on the category that they're looking at and jump to it, and then they're able to see it. So
to piggyback off what Jamie's saying, guys, it's very important to make sure that you're streamlining your e-commerce site and making it ease of use for your clients. Now, we're not going to dive too far in that today, but if you guys are interested in something like that, we're going to start doing something what we call Acre Farm Cooperative, where we're going to be bringing in knowledgeable people to discuss topics such as this farming, organic farming, growing your farming business through e-commerce on our YouTube channel. That's going to be one Thursday out of the month. Actually, next week we're going to be bringing in Laura from Oshadik Family Farm to talk about generation farms. They have a very interesting story. I'm not going to get too far into it, where they purchased a family farm and which they live on and farm right now. From there, we're going to be bringing in our friend Chainbreaker from Chainbreaker YouTube channel. Go check him out, and as well as Laura. And we're going to be talking about market gardening. And then the following month, we're bringing in our from
haven't set that up yet.
Ag Extension. We're going to be bringing in Dan Phillips from Ag Extension to talk about organic farming. So, like I said, one Thursday out of the month, we're going to be hosting the Farm Cooperative. This is going to be a tool that we're able to utilize to learn and grow together and grow our farm businesses together. If you guys have any suggestions on any topics that you guys want to see and hear, please drop some comments below. And if you like this information that we gave you, please drop some comments below. We'd definitely like to hear from you.
Especially if you want to see more. If you're interested in seeing more and you want to see a little bit more detail behind it, let us know.
Yeah, and this is kind of her thing. She really loves the website, graphic designs, the computering of things. It's come natural to you, I would say.
I mean, I'm no expert by all means. I'm not an expert.
Don't believe that, people. I would say she can figure it out. She's very gifted when it comes to that stuff. I've been very blessed to have her on the Mad Acre volunteer roster. Free labor roster.
I have some thoughts with technology that we can definitely utilize and bring organization to the farm via Excel and stuff like this, Square, or building a platform like that. I've got some plans that we're gonna build an efficiency, and we'll share that with you guys. And if you're interested, let us know. If you want to see more of this, I'm happy to share it with you guys. I'm not sure if there's an appetite for it, but we're doing this now, and I think this is the prime time to do it.
Yes. In the meantime, make sure that you guys are liking the videos.
Yeah.
Definitely comment, subscribe, tell a million friends or two, and also hit that bell notification so you're notified when we upload videos. We're going to cut it right here, guys, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.